How the hell y'all are? That good, huh? It can't always be bad. Remember. Trust me on that. Hey, I have something. Hey, Morgan, come here real quick. I have something for you. So this last Monday was the last travel of my old car. I went up to Columbus and I was really excited. I was at the final Poets Forum. So not only the longest poetry show in Ohio at 39 years, it was the second longest running poetry in the United States at 39 years. In 2 weeks, we become the second longest running poetry show in Ohio history. But they were giving a whole bunch of things away because the host, Steve Abbott, had been carrying these books for 5 moves now, and he's like, get them the hell out of my house. So Morgan, in honor and thank you, we have the Pocket Poetry Parenting Guide.
Hooray!
And we have Ace, a reading and sell your chapbooks. So thank you for hosting and being part of the organization that runs this show. I saw that and I'm like, oh, I gotta get. I got one for Jonathan and Aisha too, because I just thought, oh my God, it's hilarious. So.
I'm gonna read the poem about stepfathering next.
Oh. And if somebody would get a picture of me while I do this, please, so I can put it on our Instagram page. Yes, YouTube videos, I'll be starting them tonight. I may put yours up first, Joy, just to help on that one. Anything we can do. I did see that it's close to 1 million Ohio voters have already voted. Unfortunately, there are 8 million voters in the state of Ohio. Now, this truly is. I know a lot of people have politicized this to go, the left is going to eat your children. No, it's not what's going on. This vote on Tuesday is actually, it affects everybody, because if the left passes a piece of legislation that really pisses off the right, guess what? Y'all can't do a motherfucking thing about it if this passes on Tuesday. So it's sometimes bad laws need to get rid of. For example, if they keep going after, marriage equality and gay rights, they're going to go back to the 55-word amendment we have that affects more heterosexual couples than homosexual couples. Because Ohio, we don't do anything right. Damn straight. I thought I would take a moment and lift up the mood just a little bit. If that is okay, if I lift the mood a little. Folks, are you missing something in your life? Do you feel as if there's a hole in your soul? Friends, do you have Jesus in your life? If not, then come on down to Judas' Jesus Emporium for all your Messiah needs. Yes, that's right, folks. If you're looking for someone to base your spiritual life and your literal life on, then come on down to Judas' Jesus Emporium, just south of Normal, Indiana, in the heart of the Bible Belt, because we're lining them deep and stacking them cheap. Just listen to the variety of Jesuses you're not going to find anywhere else. We have your basic Savior Jesus, that old tried and true, solid rock, catch-all Jesus that you can fit into any home position that you need him to fit into to make you feel better about your life. We have radical socialist Jesus, the one that insists you take all your possessions and give them to the poor to balance out life. Yep, he's woke Jesus. We have martyr Jesus, that's fresh off crucifixion and covered in the blood and the crown and naked except for that expertly placed scarf that lets you have shame in the blood but not be embarrassed by the shame of Christ. We have graven image Jesus that fits into your life no matter what ethnic and sexual background you could possibly want. If you're a part of white bread America, we have white Jesus with his hair totally straightened, or those feeling a little guilt, the ends are curled just a little bit. And yes, we have the Ricky Bobby special, help me white baby Jesus. We have numerous black Jesuses in stock. Everything just from the white Jesus painted in to closer to the authentic black Jesus, which is usually just the white Jesus's clothes on a black man, but still with white hair. And we're still the only Midwest supplier of authentic Jesus, a homeless Middle Eastern Jew weary from the hatred of every form of organized religion because he preached peace, togetherness, and equality. And if you're looking for a Messiah story, tons and rows of movies, including Superman, Star Wars, Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe, Avatar, the entire Matrix series, Cool Hand Luke, E.T., the entire Alien series, 12 Monkeys, The Day the Earth Stood Still, hell, any Keanu Reeves movie. RoboCop, think about it, he's killed by his downers and then resurrected. And any Clint Eastwood movie, because that makes sense thinking of his age. He's the only one that actually knew Jesus. The entire Harry Potter saga, no matter what J.K. Rowling says, and Darnie Darko, think about it. And many, many more. And don't forget the kiddos, because we have that happy, warm Jesus surrounded by literal and figurative lambs just waiting on you on the other side with AB rhyme scheme songs. Also, free bread and fish sticks for the kids every Sunday. Yes, folks, that's Judas's Jesus Emporium. Don't discriminate. We take all the sorrowful ramblings of 12 guys who'd lost their best friend and teacher and had their words misconstrued and mistranslated for over 2,000 years, and where the only sin is paying too much for your Jesus. My boat, my private town.